This is Robert Kraft, and I'm your host on SNN Network. And joining me right now is Scott Powell. He is the CFO of Volition USA, as well as Vice President, Head of Investor Relations of Volition RX Limited. It's a publicly traded company. The symbol is VNRX on the NYSE American. And you can see Volition present at our upcoming in-person investor conference, the Planet Microcap Showcase, happening May 3rd through the 5th, 2022 in Las Vegas at Bally's Hotel and Casino. With that, Scott, always good to see you, man. How you doing?
Excellent. Great to see you, Bobby. Thanks for having me back.
It's great to have you back. So last time we did an interview together, we published that on July 26, 2021. So let's get that update. Let's hear about all the highlights from the company.
Absolutely. And I look forward to being out there at the Vegas conference in person as well. One of our very first in-person conferences in a couple of years. In terms of updates, I think the major news announcement is about a week and a half ago, we announced our licensing deal with Heska Corporation. Big deal for us, $28 million licensing deal with Heska. Heska will be commercializing our canine blood test, which screens for two common canine cancers, and they'll be selling it through their sales force and through their existing channels with the veterinary community. $28 million deal involved a $10 million upfront payment, which we have now received, and $18 million in milestone payments down the road. So very excited about this.
So Scott, well, firstly, congratulations on that deal. It sounds like it's a big deal for the company. I mean, has this been a long time in the making? Is this where was the vision for Volition these are the kind of deals that you're hoping to do in the future as well?
Correct. This was a long time in the making. It was a lot of intense negotiating on both sides, and congrats to our internal team. My team members spent an enormous amount of time going back and forth and negotiating, and I think it's a very fair deal for both parties. And I think both parties are very excited about this joint opportunity to work together. And this is generally our preferred way of bringing products to market. We don't have we don't really have a sales force, and our cost of goods for this product and for most of our products is pretty low. So we would rather do licensing or partnership deals where we can leverage an existing brand, an existing sales force, and let them sell and push the product. It's a faster path to market, and ultimately we're happy to share in some of the revenue and profitability if we can get a product to market faster, grab market share, build brand recognition, and also validate our technology.
Absolutely. So then, at last time we chatted, we were talking about it's funny, we were talking about those licensing deals in that last interview. So this is basically all of that coming to fruition. So in that same interview, we also talked about the focus for 2021. We're now in 2022. So, from what you can tell us, what is going to be the company's focus now for the rest of 2022?
Well, we're still having discussions with other potential partners in the animal health space. So objectives on the animal health side, obviously work with Heska to provide them with product so they can start to sell our product towards the end of this year, early next year. Potentially, an additional licensing deals on the animal health side with some other players out there that will be complementary to what we're doing with Heska. We're working on our NETosis program. There should be some additional data over the course of this year as we work to bring that product to market in Europe first and then in other jurisdictions later. And then we're working on the human oncology side in Taiwan, where we have studies in colorectal cancer and lung cancer, and ideally have some additional data from those programs by the end of this year.
Very good. All right. Well, with that, Scott, where can our audience go and find more information on Volition?
www.volition.com, VOLITION.com, and ticker VNRX on the NYSE American. Lots of good information on our website, and of course our public filings with Edgar.
Very good. Well, Scott, thank you so much for joining me today. I really do appreciate it. Good luck. Stay safe, and I'll see you in Vegas.
See you in Vegas. Thanks, Bobby, for having me back. Appreciate it.
Thank you.